Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of September 2023 for the sign of Gemini. If you have sun, moon or rising in Gemini, this might be a video that you want to watch. Or if you're a cross watcher and your loved one is a Gemini again, you might want to watch this video. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you have been with me for a while or if you just joined, thank you and welcome. I hope that you enjoy the kind of work that I do, and if that's the case, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So let's get aligned with my energy. Let's see what is coming for us Geminis in the month of September. What are the energies saying? What are they bringing into our life? Maybe take a deep breath and let's start the reading. Okay, definitely glasses. You need to be a little bit more careful and more considerate of a situation specifically. But in this month, as you know, your ruler Mercury is going to start retrograding, and that's going to cause some kind of revisiting and reconsidering, reviewing, revising of those good stuff for all of us. But it's your ruler, so you might be even more prone to this energy. So try to really put a glasses, a magnifying glass, have something to see the details. There are many things that you might be ignoring or you might not be talking about. For some of you, I see that there is absolutely a strong guidance to open your eyes and close your lips. Try to observe more and say less. Try to be more quiet, more peaceful. You might need to remember things. You might remember things out of nowhere, like without even you try to, or you have an intention to, but it happens, and it can be really deep down in your unconsciousness. It might be someone that you have a very strong connection, like soulmate, or like an energetic connection. It could be a person, or it can be a place that you might get to visit there. You might go there. I see some of you might go do a solo trip. You might receive some invitation or some kind of intuition to start a journey. It doesn't necessarily need to be a journey like you buy a ticket and go on vacation. It could be a spiritual journey. It could be a journey that takes you to a different level, a different chapter of your life is going to be unlocked for you. But don't talk about it with everyone. Don't share your plans. I certainly see that you need to close your lips. Some of you might get some delay in saying something, or you need to be cautious about what you're talking to, at least till the end of September, beginning of October. Try to be a little bit considerate of what you're saying, not because you're going to hurt other people's feeling, for example, but because you need to kind of keep your ideas, your thoughts, your even visualizations to yourself. Don't share it. I think I emphasized a lot. Some of you might buy sunglasses, and again, some might do some kind of cosmetic or beauty procedure on your lips. Someone might have very beautiful lips, or you might get a comment that you have beautiful lips or even beautiful eyes. There is a female energy, or maybe not female, it could be any energy that they're giving you advice, or they're giving you too much direction. You might find them at some point annoying, that, like, for example, a mother who's always telling you don't do this, do this, just this kind of do's and don'ts, and it makes you uncomfortable. So if you're that person, you need to stop that. And if you just need to, if you are saying a lot of do's and don'ts to people, it can be your children, your spouse, at your work, anything, you need to stop. Try to observe and document, but don't communicate. Or if there is someone that is doing this to you, they need to take a little bit of space, take a little bit of distance, and give you some space, definitely. There is a cycle which is coming together. I mean, it's getting into an end, but sometimes getting into an end, it means that it just ends. But this is not just ending. It's ending with a beautiful conclusion. It's coming together. It's concluding in a good way. So I would call it a productive end, and because things might end and terminate, and it sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's either good or bad. But this cycle is bringing things together. The missing parts will find each other. People who were I don't know, far or distant, they will have a reunion, they will reunite. This is wonderful, this is beautiful. There is an egg here that you have to, again, another sign for patience. You have to be patient. Try to be considerate of other people's privacy. Someone I see, they are having an eggshell around themselves and they want to stay inside. I mean, it could be you, that you want to be like, I don't know, things you want to keep your private matters private. You don't want to share too much, and I advise you to do that. Don't share too much information with people. But also there could be other people who don't want to be you know they don't want to be asked questions. I mean, respect their privacy. That's what I'm seeing here. And there might be someone is cooking or baking cupcakes. There is someone who's going really in like driving with high speed. Be careful, you might get a ticket if you're driving and you're not respecting the speed limit. Be careful with that. And someone might buy a new car, beautiful new car, one of a luxury or very expensive car. I see that again. There might be news about UFOs, about other planets, and it might be attracting a lot of attention. There might be disputes as well that we might see here and there. Something is coming into a cycle, like it's going, like, they say, how is it, we say it's going, it's like it's circulating, it's going, it's in motion, it's going, something needs to, like a wheel that needs to rotate and function. So something will be like that. Someone or some people, something, some situation will find its balance, will find the right path. So it will be eventually circulating in a good way. And also I see circulating of good energy, positive energy. Some of you have mood imbalance. Sometimes you're happy and hopeful, sometimes you're down and upset. But again, maybe write down your emotions, your feelings, and maybe it can help you. It can be, I don't know, hormonal or something like that. But in general, very open, very nice. You might have a soulmate or a very close friend or relative, sister, sibling, that you might meet them after a while, and you'll be very, very happy, or you're really hoping to meet them soon. For some of you, I see you will forget something somewhere, like you will forget your purse in a restaurant or at a friend's, and you need to go back. You will go very quickly. That's why I said don't try not to drive with high speed. You will forget something somewhere and you will rush to get it back. But three parties are talking. One of them is trying to convince the other two, but I see there is an imbalance. So in this round table that they are sitting, there's a fourth person which is not present, but their opinion matters a lot. And one person is either communicating with them remotely, their opinion, maybe like it's a negotiation table, and one person is texting another person. So if you are in this situation and it applies to you, be sure or be aware that there is another person who's not physically there, but their opinion is being influencing the decision. I see someone is doing their nails, or you might be start like I don't know, like beauty lesson, like take beauty lessons, or how to do nails and stuff like that, or some kind of nail artist. That might be actually nice. Or if you are already having this business, your business might be expanding. You might have other branches, or you might hire some other people. I see growth for you in that aspect of your life. Someone is tired. I don't know, I feel like a mom is tired of cleaning the home, or maybe the children or pets are making a mess. I see someone who needs to clean the floor, maybe the kitchen floor or something. Someone messes, I don't know if it's your pet that has accidents or kids that have accidents. Oh, sorry. But they're tired of cleaning. So it can be, as I said, or it can be energetically. You get to clean after energetically again, after someone who's dear to you, but they keep not respecting something which is spiritually or energetically important to you. They keep repeating the same behavior. They keep making a mess, and you have to go back and clean. And I see that this person is really devastated. And I see a bulldog and another dog, but again, definitely I see a bulldog. this person is loyal to you, and or you are loyal to them. I see you're having umbrellas, you're under an umbrella, but there are two umbrellas, and I mean there is one umbrella, but the second person is trying to open a new umbrella for them. So they might be, I don't know, something that you need to take into account. If this pattern of behavior that someone doesn't respect, it could be anything, like you don't want them to, I don't know, like come late, or you don't want them to hang out with girlfriends if they are male energy and they keep repeating that, for example. There might be some kind of that the unity, this spiritual and the soul unity. I'm not saying that you're going to be separated. That might be like the trust is going to be divided, the trust is going to be hate, is going to be damaged. It's something like that. You need to have a very healthy conversation with them. I definitely see that one person is jealous about their spouse or their loved one or someone who's dear to their heart. That person's behavior in public is not what this person wants. As I gave an example, maybe you don't want your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend drink too much in parties, but they still do, and you have to clean the mess emotionally and also in reality each time they got home. So something like that. There are a lot of parties for some of you. You might be invited to many parties, but I see that you are in the party, you are having a good time, but one part of you is worried about something. Or again, as I said, an example, like you're like, what if he overdrinks? What if he overdoses? Something like that. There's a good news coming via the phone. You will receive a beautiful message, or you will leave a message for someone that they listen later. They listen later, or you leave a voice message, and it makes them very happy. Actually, they might change a decision that they wanted to make, and with this phone call, or it might be you, with this phone call someone will change their decision for a good thing, and this brings a lot of open opportunities for them and brings a lot of growth. There is there is freedom, but this freedom is happening with a little bit of sadness. Again, someone might be asked to live somewhere, but actually in their heart they're happy to. Or someone is relocating, and they really are free from their responsibilities. Maybe you find a job which now you're very happy about it, because your old job you were, I don't know, overworked, but like you have a neighbor that you love them, and it's, some sweet and bitter situation is happening, but in general it's very positive. I see a few gentlemen. If you're female energy, I see you will have interaction with a few male energies, and it's regarding love for most of you. I don't know if you practice any night routines, not regarding beauty or stuff like that, but like, I don't know if you do meditation, or you listen to a music, or you have a specific prayer that you do, or talk to someone. That night routine that you have is actually very, very good, very calming. And if you can continue that, I don't know, then those nights that you practice this routine that you have, you can sleep much better, and maybe you have some kind of beautiful dreams, although you might not remember that. There's some kind of, I see a fireball, maybe something that you, I don't know, like an anger moment, a devastation, something that can come as a moment, very quickly will pass, like you throw a fireball, it's just gonna pass very quickly. Be careful you're not in its way, so it doesn't hit you. It won't. It might be that someone might lose their temper at work, or some kind of, I don't know, aggression somewhere. Just remove yourself from that place, from that environment. You might buy a piece of jewelry. I see earrings, very beautiful. You might buy this piece for children, for a little girl. It might be like a Disney earrings. You might buy it for yourself. Someone is going to a museum. If you're traveling, I see that you might go somewhere that there are museums and artwork, and you will basically enjoy that. Some beautiful beginnings are on the horizon for you. You will start some new beginnings that is going to give a lot of movement to your life. Beautiful energy. Some money is going to grow. Something that you have invested is going to, by time, I'm not going to say very quickly, but by time it's going to give you a beautiful return, and you will be very happy about that. I see someone is taking a very important decision, and they want to go and get advice from other people. It might be about relocation. It might be, which is a very happy energy, and this person really has put a lot of thoughts about this, but they still feel like they have to get another, maybe a second opinion or someone else's opinion. I feel like you need to go to, I don't know, maybe go to a fortune teller or to someone who reads. I don't know, maybe you're watching, that's why you're watching this video, but anyhow, um, you need to get a final confirmation. And well, I see that you're sitting in a beautiful chair. I see a queen sitting on the chair, and you're just ordering, and people are receiving their comments. If you are in a relationship, I see if you're female, I see the male energy is really responsive, really responsible, or it will be. It is in your future. So usually, what I see in the cup is for the future. Definitely, I see a few gentlemen coming to you for love. I saw that in the plate as well. This is a confirmation that there is a lot of love opportunities, romance for you. You will have conversations about that with them, at least with a few people. But I see there is a secret relationship, that it's either you, that you are secretly meeting someone, or they are meeting you, or you will realize that two people are meeting themselves, they're meeting each other in secret. It could be in the family, but if some people in the family know about it, gossips will start. And I see a lady is very, very upset about that. It can be that maybe their son is, I don't know, is meeting a girl that they don't approve or something like that. But this romance, which is they think is hidden, it will come into the surface, and it brings a lot of noise to the surface. Maybe I see many people are going to be involved. It could be also even maybe someone gets pregnant or have a baby, and it will be making a lot of noise. And it probably could in the public, like in the world, maybe, I don't know, a royal, a celebrity, someone who's famous. We hear about their relationships and their affairs or whatever it is, but it's going to be clear. If you are in a relationship and you are already married, again, think twice. This might come out, and it will bring a lot of problems. So it's up to you. Many people, I see a lot of people. For some of you, I see, I don't know if someone is watching from DC, in US, or maybe somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know why I see these two very unrelated places. Maybe there is an agreement between United States and some kind of Middle Eastern countries, because I see they are getting closer. Some spiritual, wow. Well, the waves are coming. Definitely there are, wow. If you do yoga, any kind of, as I said, a practice, maybe a night routine, or a morning routine, a yoga practice, this is going to make you very successful. It's lifting your spirit, it's lifting your, I don't know, your focus is going to be improved. And there is something that you'll do, or you are doing, that can change your life, because it gives you perspective, and somehow you will know what you need to do in life. And that's the bingo. If any of us know what is the truth about our journey into the life, into this world, and what do we need to do in this world, if we find out about that, we are the winners, and we'll have success in every aspect of life. We know what we should do. If we know what we should do, we have the bingo, we have the jackpot, and then wonderful people can be around us. Money will come from somewhere we don't even know how and how much, but definitely I see that. Again, I see problems in a how can I say, in a royal family. Their arguments, it can become public, but I see a lot of anger and frustration. Someone is buying furniture, maybe new furniture, or they're trying to see, or they're trying to set the stage as if everything is good and they're in power, but apparently, or in reality, things are falling apart. And it can be, I'm not saying it's about you. I'm saying, because in these specific readings, sometimes I feel energy of the public, of the country, of the world, and it just is there, and I can tell you because of the timing of because of the timing of the reading. So it's not really meant for Gemini. So the stage shows that everything is nice, beautiful furniture, luxurious, everything is luxury, but in general, but in reality, things are falling apart. You will have increase in your income because of the ideas. As I said, there is a person coming into your life as a lover who's gonna bring beautiful luck into your life, or there's going to be an insight, a vision, a tremendous like a, how can I say, like one door from the other side opens for to you, that you get some unexpected knowledge or awareness. Yeah, awareness, you awaken, and this gives you a lot of positive changes in your life. And as I said, try to be observing and don't share too much. Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope that you liked this reading. Please give me a thumbs up if that's the case. And until the next time, stay blessed.